and welcome to my tutorial. Our today's tutorial is a very interesting DIY practical, and that is to prepare a gumball machine. It is not necessary that you have to use gum, but you can also use other materials that is edible into that, and it's a very fun machine for the kids. Let us come forward and see what are the practical materials required. As you can see here, we need a ruler 30 centimeter, toothpick. You need basically one toothpick, but I just kept 3 so that you can easily see it. Pen, pencil, a pair of scissors, 2 types of tape, a double-sided tape, very thin, and a transparent white tape. Spray paint any color of your choice. Some beads, you can see here beautiful beads. A spray. I had taken this shape, but if possible you can take the round shape also, it will look more better. A bottle, maybe for Pepsi, 7-Up, Cola, which has this type of shape. This I have taken the small one. You can also take a bigger size bottle, that is the 1 liter or 3 liters one also. Then a glue gun and a drink, an empty drink can. You have to remove the top with the straw, and I just need this part. You can go anywhere and have a drink and get this type of cover at all. And this is the reason we have to use the spray paint to spray this. You can choose any color of your type. And I'm not using gum, as I told you, it is not specifically used for gum, so I'm using Skittles. Very tasty sweets, children will love to eat it. And as I mentioned, glue gun is required. Let me show you now what are the things you are going to, now how you will start the practical. Our first procedure is to take our empty can, lay it upside down and open our spray bottle and draw this circular shape on top of it using the help of a pencil or a pen. So, and just to be accurate, I'm not able to use the pencil perfectly, so in this case we will use our pen. Once you have taken the shape of your this one, you need to cut it down. So what I will do is I will cut it and then I'll show you how does it look like. Dear students, as you can see here, we have made a circle. The circle is not that much neat, but doesn't matter because we have used the help of lighter, and then the areas have been securely smoothed all around, and it perfectly fits into my this one. Second good thing about it is just on the basis of rolling. As you can see, very easily I can roll it, put it in and take it out also. And because of this, see, it is how tightly rigidly attached, so it's very good. You don't have the chances of falling it from here. Directly it falls out from there. You can see, so that is the good thing. The next thing that you have to do is take your ruler and draw 4 centimeters. Sorry, I repeat, 4 centimeters. Let us take the bottom part that is over here and draw 4 centimeters. So I keep this straight and I mark 4 centimeters and I draw a line. After you have drawn 4 centimeter, take its midpoint, that is 2 centimeter, isn't it? And then on its midpoint, I want you to go 1.5 centimeter. I repeat, we made a line of 4 centimeter, won't be that visible. Okay, and then they take the midpoint, that is your 2 centimeter, and then draw 1.5 up. So 1.5 is on my midpoint, I put my half, and 1.5 is somewhere there. And then we will make a opening. This opening you have to cut it out. And let me cut it and show it to you. So as you can see here, we opened an opening here, and then I use again my lighter just to smoothen the edges. The next thing that I have to do is little above the upper part, that is my upper curve, little above it, I need to open a way. A way like, for example, just 1.5 centimeter opening. Let me show it to you. This is my opening, little above this line, 1.5 centimeter. Let me mark it. And that line you have to cut, and then let me show it to you how you will cut it. After you cut it, you have to make it like, for example, an opening hollow, just the size of a coin to enter. But we will not be using any coin, just this thing. You can see here a small rectangle you need to make. I'll cut it and show it to you. As you can see, we had our opening. I repeat, this is 4 centimeter. The height is 1.5. Little above the line, another 1.5, and this type of opening you have to make. Here by mistake, while cutting and then lightening it up, it just opened up. For me, no problem, because I'm going to add a tape over here and that can be attached together. Now I will show you what you have to do with this bottle. Now what you need to do with this bottle is, once you have prepared with these areas and everything is ready, keep it aside and take this bottle. Cut the bottle up to this edge. So what we will do is, we'll use our cutter and then cut the ball here, as you can see. Be very careful, cutting requires adult supervision. After cutting the bottle into half, as you can see, this beautiful ridges in here. We need only one piece. So what you will do is, you will cut along and just take one part of it perfectly. How to do that is, you just need to cut from here half. Just poke in the small scissor. This is a little bit harder part. Be careful. After you have poked in the small scissor, cut along the grains. A line is already mentioned down from first in these bottles. Once you have cut, reach to a point where you get a single. So my single one would be here, this one. So I'm going to cut all the way till here, and then I will show you what have to be done next. Okay. After cutting up the lines in here, I just cut the thing in the middle and then just opened it out. But still, I don't want to remove it completely. So what I'm going to do is, we just have one piece. You can see this one is attached here, and this one, the rest is not attached, and we opened it. So we will get eliminated everything and just keep this part with the whole thing. So what you have to do is, just cut this area here like this. Be careful. And then this side, another one. After you have done that, you can just get eliminated with this one. Little bit of more power required. So I'll cut it and show it to you. After you have cut this area, you can see it looks something like that, like a head cover and a man having a hand like that. So what you need to do is, lay it straight, take your ruler and mark 4 centimeters on the top.